Good morning, friends. Myself, Praveen Kharade. I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of Chemistry, Karmavihari College, Garguti. So, in this COVID 2019 outbreak, everyone is staying at home. All academic and other work is disturbed due to this COVID pandemic. So it is important to be in touch with the students and with colleagues also. So online teaching learning will be another option we can use in this pandemic condition. So today I am going to discuss with you how to create Google Classroom online and how to work in the Google Classroom. So to create a Google Classroom, you need to have a Gmail account. If you do not have Gmail account, you can create here by signing up. I have Gmail account, so I can log in to this Gmail. Here my Gmail is loading. So after signing in the Gmail, you will see 9 dots at the right corner of the interface of Gmail. So you have to click here, and if you scroll down, you will find this classroom icon here. So you have to click here on the classroom icon. Soon in another window, the classroom will get opened. So here I have two classrooms. This is the classroom I created for BSc 3 students, and this is the classroom who created by the Bhushan Kulkarni for e-content development, and I am as student being present in this classroom. So if you want to create a Google Classroom, you have to go to this plus sign, click on the plus sign, and here click on the create class. So here a pop-up message will come. You have to tick this checkbox, that is you have read all the instructions, and you have to click on the continue. So here another pop-up came. It will ask for some information regarding your class. So you have to write class name here, for example BSc 2. You can write here section semester 4. You can write here subject physical chemistry, or you can give the room one like this, and if you click here, create, your Google Classroom will be created within few seconds if you have good internet connectivity. While working online, you need to have a good internet connection, otherwise it will take a long time. So here my class is created on Google Classroom. So this is the interface of your class. When you create, you will see the page like this. Here the information of your class is there. There are 4 options: stream, classwork, people, and grade. Afterwards we will see all these points. So you can select theme here. You can upload photo of your department, college here. What is the important point in this class. So this is here, the class code is given. Okay, you can see like this also. So this is your class code. You can share this class code with your students via Gmail, message, WhatsApp, Facebook, so they can join by using this code. So this code is very important to join your Google Classroom. Okay, the next, after this, here the work which you create will appear here. Since we just created the classroom, so there is no any work appearing here. So you can share something with your class by clicking here. So I would like to sing welcome all students in this classroom, or you can post anything you want to give the instructions. So here this your post is appeared. When students will join to your classroom, they can see this. Then the next is classwork. This is important section. In this classwork, you are going to create your assignments and questions. You can use the topics to organize classwork into modules and units. Okay, so you have to click create. So there are many options. You can create assignment, you can create quiz assignment, you can give them separate questions, broad questions. You can create material also, that is PPT, or you can put notes, and you can create topic. First of all, we are going to create a topic here in this class. So you have to give here topic name. I will write the chemical kinetics. After clicking add, you will, so this is the topic created in your Google Classroom. Okay, so if you click on this, you will see here regarding your topic. So again, we are going to the classwork. So in this topic, we can create a quiz assignment. So here the assignment, that is MCQ quiz on chemical kinetics. You can give the instructions here. Solve this quiz, and next, on the right side of this panel, you will get some details, that is, this is your class. You can assign this quiz to all students or some selected students. Here there are points, or you can click the ungraded. If you want to give the marks, you put here, that is, for 10 questions 10 marks are there, that is, for each question 1 mark is there. Then here you have to take 10 marks as it is. If the 10 questions are having 10 marks to each, then you can write 100 here. So here we are going to give one question for 1 mark. So here we are taking 10. You can give the due date up to tomorrow, at what time, up to 12 p.m. Okay, so these are the basic settings. After this, you can add your files of quiz here, or you can create your quiz file. Otherwise, here blank quiz form is generated automatically, that is the Google Forms. If you click here, it will go to the Google Form. You can give name to this MCQ quiz on chemical kinetics. You can give a description. The quiz created by Mr. P.R. Kharade for SYBSC students. So here you will find some icons. This is plus, add questions. This is import questions. You can import from any file. Here you can add title and description. Here you can add image. Here you can add video, and here you can add section. So here there are two options: questions and responses. When you generate the Google form and when you share this Google form, students will start responding to your Google form, and all the responses are covered under the responses. Still we don't have any students, so we cannot find any response here. After some time I will show how to see the responses. So we have to create a question here. After clicking here, another this point is there, that is multiple choice. If you click drop down, you will find different types of questions here, like the short answer type question, right, paragraph or multiple choice, check boxes or drop down. You can upload file here, and you can add, check the grid box. You can add date, time. So we have, since this is MCQ, we have to choose the multiple choice questions. So here you have to type question number 1. The study of chemical kinetics involves or you can involves study of of reaction. Okay, so this is the basic question. You can add image here also. So you have to give options here. So A option, so here you have to write rate. The second option, you can give number of options here. Generally 4 options are there. Reactant, product, sorry, we have to write C, product, and here D, none of the above. Okay, so you have created a question here and you have given these 4 options here. You can add some more options here. Your question is of multiple choice. So now the basic problem came here, that if we are not giving the answer key here and then you will give this Google form to your students, then what will happen? If student will click on the right option, still he will get it as a wrong answer. So what to do? So you have to click this answer key button here. You have to click the right option here, and you have to you can also add the answer feedback here, that is for correct answer, rate. You can save, and this is not mandatory. You cannot you will not give this feedback. And if you click here done, if you want student, this question is compulsory, you can click here required. So here red red star will come, that is student must have to solve this question. If the students are not compulsory, you can remove this required. Okay, so in this way you can create number of questions up to 100. Then after this you have to do some basic settings here. So this is general. Click the collect email addresses. Presentation, you do not have to do anything. In quizzes option, you have here two options: release grade. So how to give the marks to the students. So first one is the immediately after each submission. What is the meaning of this? When the students will check this Google form and they will submit their options, and as soon as they will click on submit button, they will get the score directly on that instant. So if you want to give them score manually after few days, then you have to click here this option. First of all, we will see how this immediately after each submission will work. So we will click here and we will save settings like this. We haven't given points to this question, so you have to give here points, 10 points or 1 point. If the question is for 1 mark, then you can write here 1 point. If the question is for 10 marks, you can write 10 here and you can click on done. So our question is generated. Now we are going to share this to your students. So how to share? So click on send button. Here there is a link button. You can share this Google form via email if you have emails. Then this is the link option. So this is larger link. If you click here, shorten the URL, you will get a short URL. Okay, so you can copy this. Okay, so here the Google form is generated and we also copied the link for this Google form. So now we have to close this. Now now click on the assign button. That means the quiz is appeared here. So what students will do? Students will join the classroom and they find this assignment on their interface. So they click on this quiz. So here you will get the view assignment. Not that right now. So they click on this. So such type of form will appear. So here they will write their email ID, what is this star? That means this response is required to be written. So okay, so this is star, this is also star. That means this question is compulsory, it is having 1 point. There are 4 options. So if I click on this and I will submit, so your response has been recorded, and here another option came, that is view score. That means in the setting we have selected immediate after each response, so that's why the score is generated here. So students will click on this and the students will see his score here immediately after the response submission. So if you don't want to do like this, you want to give marks to the students after some days, so in setting what you have to do, again we have to go to classwork. The same quiz will assign, quiz assignment, again MCQ quiz on chemical kinetics. You can give some instructions, solve the quiz, and again there is a blank quiz form, Google form generated. You can do the same points 10. You can give the due date 21 time. Okay, so if you click on this blank quiz, again you will direct it towards this Google form. So you have to write here MCQ quiz year created by Karadi sir, and the same. So question number 1, the study of chemical kinetics involves the study of dash 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 of reaction. So you can give as options A, rate, option B, reactant, option C, product, and option D, none of the above. So we have to give the settings like we did in previous. So click on the right answer, give the points 1, give answer feedback for correct answers, rate, and save here. Done. Make this as compulsory question by clicking here. Okay, and in settings, collect email, quizzes. Here now click the later after manual review. So save the settings and send. You can copy the link, copy. Okay, now what will happen? So this assign work, so here another quiz appear. So what students will do, they click on this. Again the Google form is opened here, so you have to provide the Gmail of students. You have to click and submit. So what your response has been recorded. So here students cannot see their marks when they submit the response. So what to do now? Then we have to go to this Google form. Then we have to go to this drive, because every Google form is saved in this Google Drive. Yes. So click on this, right click, you have to right click on this and open with Google Forms. Here you can see the responses. So here response 1, that is, so score 1. Okay, so you can send this course of students to their respective emails by clicking release course, send emails and release. So in this way the students will get their score directly on their email. So in this way. Then next is for this form, also we can do like this. So here we have to see the response. Again here you have to release the scores on their email IDs. Okay, so in this way you can create your Google Classroom. Now in the people section you will find a number of teachers. You can also invite the teachers also from your colleagues, and you can see the enrollment of students here, that is how many students have enrolled to your class. You have to give the class code to students so they can join, and all the students, their information you will see in this. Then grades, whatever the quizzes or assignments you give to the students, and after assessment you can give the grades to their assignments in under this grade section. So this is the classwork. Now in the classwork, another point is that there are two options here, turned in and assigned. That means suppose there are 10 students in your classroom, and for 10 students you have assigned this quiz. So 5 of them have submitted this quiz assignment and they turned in, so here you will get number 5. And assigned, there are 10 because for 10 students you have assigned the quiz here. Okay, so if all of the students will submit the quiz, here you will get, and they have to turn in this quiz, so here you will get the 10 number. Whatever the classwork or files generated, they can be accessed on this class drive folder. So this folder can be prepared, it is automatically generated in the Google Drive. You can add your quizzes or assignments on the Google Calendar. So in this way you can easily create your classroom, and you can give the assignments to the students so they can solve the assignments. Tell students in stream, tell students that is we will have MCQ quiz on dash 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 topic on dash 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 date. So, and if you post this, the students will read this and they will prepare for the quiz, and you can assign the quiz for the students. So in this way a Google Classroom can be created. So I tried to cover all the points about creating and assessing assessment of this assignments in the Google Classroom. I hope you will like this video. If you like this video, you can, or if you have any doubt, you can write to me on this email ID praveenkarade03@gmail.com. So finally I thank all of you for watching this video, and I hope you will create the Google Classroom for your students and give them chance to learn in this COVID pandemic condition. Thank you.